everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about mixing our foundations. I know you probably don't think about doing that, but it's a great way to use foundations, say, that are too dark, a little too light, there's something about them you're not completely happy with. Say you bought a foundation, you kept it a little too long, you can't take it back. What can I do with it? Mix it with another foundation. You never know what you're going to come up with combination wise. So I thought, let's mix a foundation. I've picked out two. I have never mixed them before, so we're just going to see how they work. After I do this, I'll go into a couple of combinations I've been doing for years. The two I picked is my Makeup Forever HD. This I had matched for me at Sephora, and I must have been really tan at the time. Whoops. I know it looked great on me. I'm not that tan right now. And then the other one is this Tarte Shape Tape I got recently. I have found with the right primer, this Shape Tape works great. But I just thought, what will happen if I mix the two together? So let's get started. Usually what I do is mix them on the back of my hand and then apply. The Shape Tape foundation has this kind of applicator. So I'm going to get in there and get some and put it on the back of my hand. I got really, I'm not a fan of this applicator. Probably have to see if I can get that stopper out at some time so I can get all the makeup out. But I got a pretty good amount here. And then I'm going to take my HD, my Makeup Forever, put a dot in, and I'm going to mix them on the back of my hand. You can mix them, you can do a glass palette, plastic palette, whatever you want. I just do my hand. And now let's apply it, and we'll just see how it does. But mixing foundations is a great way to get the right color and to find some combinations that you really like. I'm going to do it a lot more with my other foundations. I really am. And it's a great way, if you're like me and you have a ton of foundations, to really get use out of your foundations. Okay, I think this looks nice. I think these two together look nice. I think the Shape Tape lightened up the Makeup Forever. And it's definitely the right color, I think, once I get all my makeup on. Okay, back, got all the rest of my makeup on. So, the foundation. It's a combination of Makeup Forever HD and Tarte Shape Tape. And I like this combination. I think this looks really good. Now, let me go into couple other combinations I have been using. This first one I'm going to show you, I have been using, I know, over a year. And I don't use it as often as I should because I keep buying new foundations. But I have the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer, and I bought the color Cuba. Because of the name, basically, I thought it would match. But Cuba is just way too, let me put it right here, way too dark for me. You see that? So I had purchased this Guerlain BB cream. It's got a broad spectrum sunscreen, SPF 30. But this is multi-perfecting makeup. This is it. Let me see. Hide my face. Hopefully you can see it. I hope you can. There we go. And the color I have in this is BB3 Natural, which, let me get some out. It's not too bad a color. I'm going to put it right beside. See, but it is a bit light for my face. So I have been mixing the two together to get a better shade. And I love the combination of these two together. So that's a favorite. NARS and Guerlain together are a favorite. Now, I am not suggesting you buy double foundations just to mix them. I am not. This is what I've done because I've purchased wrong shades. Because, you know, most of the time I purchase online. So it's hard sometimes to pick out the right shade. Now, example, this next combination. My Sephora is in a JCPenney, and it does not have the Huda Beauty foundation in it. So I had to just kind of guess online, and I picked the color Macaroon. It's 230 in for neutral. I thought this would work for me. Plus, I like the name. Come on, names get me, man. Names get me. But let me show you what this one looks like. That's it. And it is way too light for me. Can you see that? It is just too light. Well, I got a sample of the Cover FX Power Play Foundation, and the sample I got was in 60. Well, this sample's too dark for me. There's a little bit on my finger, and I'll put it beside the Huda. See, it's too dark, but when I mix the two together, it makes the most beautiful shade. And I have to say, that is my favorite makeup combination, is the Cover FX in 60 and the Huda Beauty in Macaroon. It makes, when I do it right, I didn't do it right on my arm here because I'm barely using this because I want it to mix with my Huda. But it does. It makes the most perfect foundation for me. It is a really full coverage, matte, long-lasting foundation that I absolutely love on my skin. It's just perfect. It is perfect. So this video is basically to help you say, you know what? I've got some foundation I need to use up. This one's too light. This one's a little too dark. I don't like the finish on this, but I like the finish on that one. Mix them. See what you get. Let me know down below some combinations you've come up with and that you really like. So, I hope this encourages you to go out and be creative. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please ring that bell if you haven't already, so you'll be notified when I put up a new video, which is every day. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know your combinations you have. And if you're new to my channel, please leave a comment and say, hey, I'm new, so I can welcome you personally. So, again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.